Good morning, my little coffee beans, and welcome to Madeline's Life Management. Today I'm going to be taking you through my ultimate at-home facial. So first, as with any good facial, we're going to start with a cleanse, and I'm going to be using a Clarisonic. So what Clarisonic does is it uses vibrations to penetrate through the layers of gunk and grime and really thoroughly cleanse, removing dirt and oils from your face. Some stem cell facial cleanser. And you're gonna fill this middle with product. Next, I am going to use microdermabrasion to exfoliate the skin. You always want to exfoliate when you're going to be doing any extractions like I'm going to be doing today, because it really removes the dead skin, especially if you struggle with acne, which I do. And so removing that dead skin really helps because dead skin clogs pores and you don't want that. So I'm going to do the microdermabrasion by Mary Kay. And there are little beads in this. Next, I'm going to be taking a steam and really opening my pores, prepping for extractions. Going to be taking my blackhead sucker and turning it up to the highest and using it on my nose. I don't use this anywhere else on the face because it does have some intense suction, and I don't need it anywhere else on my face, but it really does help to remove kind of that first layer of oil and gunk from my face. So I'm going to be using the steam again and really looking for any points where I would need to be making extractions. And if there are any blackheads or whiteheads, I go ahead and remove those then. Next, I'm going to be using a pore strip. I really target the blackheads on my nose, and so that is going to help remove those. The Biore pore strips are the best that I've found, and I've tried a lot of off brands and I keep on coming back to Biore. Yeah, really gross. I'm gonna let you see how disgusting that is. I'm going to be using my favorite mask of all time, and it works so well. And I don't know if this is my favorite because I do struggle with acne, but it really helps with blackheads, and it's very gratifying because you get to see the blackheads that come off. This is actually a patented technology that allows you to see this. So this is the Glam Glow detoxifying mud mask, and I'm just going to put a thin layer of this on my nose and my chin, which is where I see blackheads the most. I'd also put it if I have any spots of acne on my face. I'm gonna go ahead and get a warm cloth and just lay that over there. And my thinking is this, is I put the warm watered cloth over my nose, and those oils go up, so there's no chance of it being pushed back into your pores. So next, I'm going to be doing one of my favorite steps because it feels so good, and this is the NuFace microcurrent device. Now this device is used as a face lifting device, but I actually use it most often as a TMJ remedy. It really helps with the muscle right here, and so I really work it into these areas, but I definitely see a difference when I do use it. And you're supposed to go really slowly until it beeps. You go like this and then beep, 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 and you do it 3 times in all these areas. Most of the time I do it to my jaw when it is aching, and it really gets rid of that ache immediately. So it's such a wonderful device, and I am able to tell the difference in my face, which I also really appreciate. Next, I'm going to be doing the Dr. Gross exfoliating 1 and 2 pads, and this really helps to cleanse my skin and prep it for my next step. And what that is going to be microneedling. Now why I'm microneedling is I have an acne scar between my brows right now, one on my forehead and one on my chin, that I would like to get rid of. And this microneedling device, after you use rubbing alcohol on it, is a really great way to go deeply into the epidermis and create scar tissue. So it's building collagen, which is just scar tissue really, and it's going to be building that back up and making it look more even across, helping to get rid of that acne scarring. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is the Sim Light, and what this is, the one you can get a lot of different ones. You can get anti-wrinkle, anti-aging. You can get a healing light, but the light that I'm going to be using is a combination of red and blue, and these lights are really great for killing bacteria in your face. So I'm using this specifically after my microneedling treatment because I do not want any ounce of bacteria in those new wounds, those new kind of divots in my skin that I created. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to do it where I normally get acne, so I'm going to do it in my T-zone really, and it goes for 3 minutes and then it beeps and you move to the next area. So it's on a 30-minute timer, so after 30 minutes you can do it off. It's great to do this while you're watching a show or reading a book or listening to music. Next, I'm going to put on some eye masks and I'm going to spray my face with this misting spray and use my jade roller. The jade roller, you work it towards your lymph nodes in your face, and it works your lymphatic system to help with drainage. And this is a really great treatment if you really feel like your face looks a little puffier than the night before, if you had maybe too much salt or a night out. This is really great for depuffing the face. With another mask, and this is another Glam Glow. This one is a firming peel-off mask, so it's kind of fun to do right before our ending treatments. I'm going to end with this spray, which is an essence, which helps everything else you put on to deeply penetrate into the skin. I'm then going to be putting a serum on, and then on top of that, I'm going to do a acne treatment lotion, then a brightening moisturizer type thing, and then I'm going to do retinol A on those spots that I would like to clear up. So on those acne scars, on those blemishes, on things like that, you know, on the congested skin. And I'm going to end with, of course, always an eye cream. And I'm also going to put a little eyelash serum on my eyelashes as well, and some lip gloss. And that is my complete at-home ultimate facial. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.